Hi, it's Elvire. Thanks for tuning in. I'm just sitting here and I'm just wondering about life as a whole. I just go like, you know what? I have discovered over all my years of studying the science of life, if you want to call it like that, from so many fantastic mentors that life is a chain of experiences. Everything is an experience. And so life is just an accumulation, just like a big freight train. It's just like a chain of little experiences, bigger experiences. Some are smaller, some are bigger. And the interesting thing is that it's your responsibility. And you can create any kind of experience. You can allow any anything you want to come into your experience, whether you do that on a conscious level or whether you're not really totally in tune with that. You do it on a subconscious level, because that is the same. It will come to pass, as they say. So I'm just sitting here thinking for a moment, and I wanted to share it with you. How amazing we humans are, how amazing it is that we can do this. And yet it's taken us so long to realize this, and yet so few grasp it, understand it, embrace it, work with it, dish it out to the max. And so much is written about it in the last 10 years, 10, 15 years, because we have so much more communication ways, yet we still have this entire being stuck in the way it's always been. You know, I talked to a young woman a couple of weeks ago who doesn't know any better than this, because she was raised in it. And if you're ever on the Think and Grow Rich call in the morning at 9 o'clock Eastern every morning, Monday through Friday, with Paul Hutchins, he tells about his four little kids. He has four little boys between 7 and 1, and when you hear what those little boys, especially the 7 and the 5-year-old, what they reflect back to Paul, because what he raises them in this material, what they reflect back to him, and what they do, and what they come back to him, when they're playing or whatever, it's just mind baffling. They understand now already at that young age what I'm understanding now, so much older. And I go like, wow, isn't that just amazing? Those kids are going to be flying off the roof. They're just so amazing. It is for them totally normal that you can create whatever you set your mind to. They don't know any different. They don't know any different. For them, it's the most normal thing. They've got that Midas touch. Just, it's in them. So we as adults, we have to do a little bit more. We have to work on it every day, because we have to instill, to create new neural pathways, while we are warding off the negative stuff that was, well, excuse me, for most people have been raised with some negative undercurrent. We have to ward off that negative stuff that keeps creeping up, that little voice that keeps telling you, nah, that's never going to work. Who the hell do you think you are? While we're also training ourselves on the repetition of the positive stuff. That is sometimes exhausting, I gotta tell you that. But you know what? There must be a tipping point. There must be a tipping point. And I just keep going. I just keep going. There's got to be a tipping point when that positive attitude totally takes over and just pushes the negative thoughts, the negative energy down the stairs, out the door. Whoosh, goodbye, go play somewhere else, but no longer here. But until that moment, I'm still sometimes baffled about how incredible we are constructed, what God created here. It's amazing, totally amazing. And I'm in awe. I'm very grateful, and I'm in awe, and I just go like, wow, if I can help one person in my lifetime to understand this material, I feel very blessed, because that person will go forth and spread it, and hopefully help others with that. And then slowly but gradually we lift ourselves out of the mud that we're in, and we get ourselves to a higher level, a more joyful, a more pleasant, a more lighter level of living, whereby we have more understanding for each other and accept each other with our differences. So that was just a little rant I wanted to do right now. So I so appreciate you for listening into my little what it means to be a human being, or what it is, or that's not even a good title for it. I haven't really thought of the title yet, but do me a favor, leave me feedback below, give me some comments. I would really love that if you would do that. Um, this is just a rant on life. Let me call it that, a rant on life. So I appreciate you very much. Thanks for tuning in. Come back to my next videos. Thank you. And don't forget my feedback. Thank you.